At what point does Portugal begin to feel like home for you?
Yeah. Well, it started to feel like home when got much better at the language.
Okay,
Okay, if you don't speak Portuguese now in 2025, you can be
it's
fine.
completely different. Yeah,
It's not a problem.
yeah,
Waiters, taxi drivers, teachers, everybody knows enough English to help you, and a lot of the kids, under 40, let's say, I call them kids under 40, they speak English well enough to have a really, you want to talk about existentialism, you want to talk about politics in France, you can. They're
yeah,
they're great, and they sing, because we don't dub our programs. They hear English. It's fabulous. They
yeah,
have good ears. They can sing in English like native speakers.
yeah,
It's fabulous.
yeah.
Congratulations to the Portuguese on that. But back then, learning the language was absolutely essential to me because otherwise I would be restricted to a very small community of expats, and I didn't want that. I wanted to be Portuguese. I wanted to participate in the country. I wanted to become a citizen and vote and have my voice heard and my books sold. And I wanted to be able to do interviews with great journalists like you in
Mm.
Portuguese.
Yeah.
And so I made an extraordinarily committed effort to, learn really well to speak past, present, future, conditional, not make mistakes, get a wide vocabulary, and I did it. Wasn't overnight. Took
It wouldn't
me,
be, no.
I would say, 4 or 5 years to be able to give really good classes in Portuguese. It
Okay.
took me another 4 or 5 years to be super fluent. And it's taken me all these years, 35 years, to gain a really, really big vocabulary. Not as big as in English, but
Mm.
I'm completely fluent in Portuguese. I give 95% of my school talks in Portuguese, my
Yeah.
interviews, my podcasts. I write in Portuguese. I publish my children's books. I've got 8 children's books. I write them in Portuguese. And that changed everything for me because suddenly people can talk to me like, wow, this
Yeah.
American guy,
Yeah.
he doesn't look
What
like
was the
us, but he speaks
response?
Portuguese.
What was the response like when that happened?
People in Portugal love it.
Yeah.
Love it when you can speak a little Portuguese. They, the Spanish come here. Sorry to criticize the Spanish,
They
but
don't
because
want to. Yeah, we know
no,
that.
they don't want to. They come in
Yeah.
and they say "Buenos dias, yo quiero," and they don't even learn how to say thank you in Portuguese. They
Yeah.
say gracias, not
Yeah.
obrigado. And sometimes I was just in a restaurant with somebody, and two Spanish people ordered something, and I looked at the cashier, and we looked at each other, and I said, they don't even learn how to say obrigado, and we
Yeah.
just laughed.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like that's the way it is, and
Yeah.
so the Portuguese love it. If you come to Portugal, thank you, hello, goodbye, learn 10 expressions. They will be thrilled.